Hello and welcome to Big Bore Knifing Gear. Today I'm going to do a little tag video started by Profesor Edc. This is going to be What Knife Defines Me. So let's get started. What knife defines me? Is it this Sean O'Connell Custom LBXL, which is big, beefy, and will basically destroy any task set forth to it? No. Is that me? Yes. Is it this Strider Custom SMF that just screams a certain message? A certain idea? No. Is that me? Yes. I'm super patriotic, I love my country, and I love freedoms for everybody. But that's not it. Is it this? Is it this ADV Classic Butcher that's tough on the outside, but once you open it up, you find that it's just beautiful? Tough on the outside, beautiful on the inside. Is that me? Yes. Is this the knife that defines me? No. So you might be wondering, well, what is the knife that defines you, Big Bore? And, well, it's not a knife. There's no knife that defines me. There's a bunch of knives that I'm going to show you that defines me. But it defines me because of the idea behind these knives. It defines me because at the core of what this is me. So let me get some of these open. Bear with me just a moment, folks, and we'll go over why these define me. I'll be right back. I forgot one. And I'm back. So, these knives define me because these knives represent some of the best people that I've met in this knife community. Troy, Bad Monkey EDC. By the way, these are all gifts from fantastic people. Rusty Knife Lover. Mr. J.D. Shadow from Shadowborn Hanks. Lee Scott, Bama Knife Guy. Peter, A Therapeutic Edge. My brother across the pond, Paul, Nice Slicers. Corey Glasser, Bugsy Craftworks. My brother Ben, Blade Banker. So, with that said, these knives define me because they are gifts. They are gifts from people that I love. They're gifts from people, many of whom I've never met in person in real life, other than two people. These are gifts from people that I have conversations with, that I admire. And these are gifts that will never leave my collection because they're gifts from the heart. And that's what defines me. Not only are there such great people in this community, there's so much love and support for everybody in this community. And that truly makes me happy. I'm a big guy. I'm a tough guy. I've gone through a lot of shit in my life, and I've always tried to better myself every day. And I gotta tell you, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I can tell you these people do too. And it's just a privilege and an honor to know these people. Not just these people, a ton of people, but this is what the video is about. Paul, thank you. I love you, brother. Hope everything's doing well over in the UK for you. Peter, hats off to you and your beautiful wife, Christine. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you two. My brother from another, Mr. Lee, Batman Knife Guy. We don't talk as much as we used to, and I need to change that. I hope everything's going well for you. Mr. JD Shadow, always a pleasure talking with you. Love you to death. Troy, Bad Monkey, hope everything's going good with you and your families. Rusty, I see you at least once a week and talk to you. Been an absolute honor knowing you, sir. Bugsy, Corey, love you guys to death. Hope you and the family are doing well. Ben, what can I say? I love you. Stay strong. I know some stuff's been going on in your life, and you really have the blessings for me and my family, and please pass that along to the wife and kids. Now, with that said, just a quick little shout out here. Just didn't want to make this video too long. I know a lot of people in this community, and out of that vast majority of people, there's a handful that I consider to be family, and I don't use that word lightly. Most of them I've never met in person, so I'm not going to throw names out there. I'm just going to throw cities out there. So if at any time, you ever need anything, and I mean anything, I'll be there. Just let me know. I'll do my best to do whatever I can, whether it's show up in person for a hug, say something on Instagram, it doesn't matter. Whether it's by plane, train, boat, car, bus, if there's a way, I'll do it. And with that said, there's a couple that live in San Ramon I would do anything for. There's a dude that lives in Germantown, Tennessee, that I would do anything for. There's a guy in Ogden, Utah, I would do anything for. There's a guy in Coker, Alabama, I would do anything for. There's a guy in Hazel Green, Alabama, that I'd do anything for. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me reverse real quick, because there's a guy in Yorkshire, UK, that I would do anything for as well. So with that said, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care.